No, that's the wrong thing. Okay, so we have another new version of MKF to check out. This is version 6.5, work in progress. Chocolate Shroom. So we had Vanilla Shroom, now we're Chocolate Shroom. Next will probably be Strawberry Shroom, or Swirl Shroom. Maybe Butterscotch Shroom, Sherbet, I don't know, but... Anyway, so I don't think I can really load a game. I can load a game, okay. Alright. I didn't know I could load a game here, but apparently I can. Okay, well, good. Oh, good, we start with 98 lives. I guess that's something, right? So hopefully the volume level is okay. First of all, we're gonna go into debug mode, because if you turn debug mode on and you go to player select, as you'll see, Vinny has been re-added to the game. If you don't remember who Vinny is, he's the debug character. He was in the very first version of the game that I LP'd way back when. So yeah, he's basically indestructible, so to speak. I guess we'll try him out, just for fun, because why not? Sure. Tetraphalos, whatever, why not? Whoa, okay. He's got fireballs already, so he can pretty much jump infinitely. And I don't think he can pick up those, So he basically can't die. That's kind of his thing. His purpose is basically to debug levels. So, I guess you can pick that up, can't you? So apparently he was really buggy when they re-added him to the game. Like, instead of the usual projectiles and stuff, he would create, like, question mark blocks infinitely. So, they had to do a lot of work with him. So that's interesting. But it is kind of cool having Vinny back. For nostalgia, if nothing else. Woo! I think he can still die if he runs out of time, though. I don't know. But as you know, all my action figures are cherries. I got Vinny in my library. Didn't you know? Alrighty then. So we're just gonna have a little fun with Vinny before we get into the actual new levels. Cause yeah, I think like I don't know, like 6 or 7 new levels have been added. Now I can't shoot fireballs. Can I I don't think I can turn into the shell here. It's kind of hard to tell with this environment, but no, I don't think you can. That's kind of funny. Because it's Vinny! He's Vinny! Didn't you know? I mean, he can already fly, basically, so... Oh my god, he doesn't really need a leaf. Because all my action figures are cherries! I got Balloon Fight in my library. Huh, interesting star theme he has. I didn't mean to go in there, but, well, whatever you gotta do. Get that fireballs back. Since Vinny can't seem to use the blue shell power-up for some reason. Oh boy. I guess I can't jump on this dude. You can only hit him with projectiles. You can only hit him with projectile vomiting. That's just the way it goes, dude. You can't jump on this nerd. That's too bad. See, it's different in this game than it is in SMFR. In SMFR, you just have to push the button to pick up a root, but in this game, you have to hold down and push the button. So... Defeated! Mwahaha. Nice. Okay. That was exciting. Dun, 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 dun. Also, I guess I could show off, you can actually go into World 0 now. So I guess I'll show that off, because it looks pretty freaky. Da, 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 da. World 0 Twisted Reality. Check this place out. It has levels here. They all have names, but sadly, you can't go into them. We have the gate, Gravity Well, Ocean of Souls, Hall of Mirrors. I don't know if these are like actual names of the levels or just random names, but whatever. Miasma City, Melting Room, The Great Maze, The Castle of Meat. Okay. I don't know if that's supposed to actually be like the final level of the game or something. Maybe where you fight Legion. I don't even know. We got levels over here. The Abyss. Red Aramer Heaven. Speedway of Screams. Undefined Zone. Speedway of Screams. Hall of Forgotten Legend, I think that's supposed to be. Banquet of Decay. Mega Man Museum. I've heard of that level. Greed Trap. Nightmare Hill. Paradox Zone. Lonely Rock. The Dying Twilight. And I don't know what this thing's supposed to be, but it's castle that doesn't make sense, I guess. I guess that's what that's supposed to be. But, of course, sadly, you can't go into any of them, so that's just the way it goes, man. Just the way it goes. So there is that. Bum 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 bum. Alrighty then. So we could test out the new levels. Some of them aren't actually new levels, they were just levels that were taken out. For whatever reason, I don't know why. Let's see. What do we got? Because most of the new levels are actually in the negative world, but some of them are in other places. Let's see. I actually have a list right here. Let me see this. So I think there's 2 of them in World 8, 1 in World 4, and the rest are in the negative world. So that's a thing. Apparently there was a level that was added, but it doesn't say where it is, so I'm not sure where it is, so we'll just kind of look around. Because I do kind of want to do that level. I did not mean to do that. Fine, we'll do a coin chip. Whatever, man. Whatever you gotta do. But this version of the game does seem to run more smoothly. Because, like, a lot of things were kind of... Oh, boy. A lot of things were kind of tweaked. And a lot of unnecessary stuff was taken out. Also, 4 characters were removed. Samus and Kirby, who were never playable, so that doesn't really matter. They were just kind of wasting space, I suppose. And, Ryu and Meta Knight were both removed because they're both extremely buggy, so that's a thing. Da-na-na-na. Whee! Whee! Guess that's the only way Vinny can die. They didn't put enough time in that stage. Alright, well. Alright, so let's take a look. I don't know if any other levels have actually been, like, changed at all. I don't think so. I heard that Raccoon City was, like a lot of tiles were taken out of it or something. I think they were thinking of removing it altogether, but they just, like, removed some tiles or something. Because this game has a lot of unneeded tiles, so a lot of them are taken out. And because of that, apparently, the file size of this version is actually smaller than of the previous version, despite added levels. So that's interesting. Also, Vinny can fire, like, infinite fireballs. So that's kind of cool. Yay! You can't go over 100 lives. We're not playing MXCC after all. Egyptian Tomb. Running of the Bulls. I don't think the the level I'm looking for is in World 1. Because I looked through World 1. Although I may have missed it, I'm not sure. Actually, no, this is not my game. This was just on here. And it had, like, max lives. It actually doesn't have as many rupees as I had, but it does seem to have all the levels cleared. But luckily, you can go back to them, so that's cool. Bum, bum, bum. Yeah. The interesting thing is, like, some of the, like the Hammer Bros and the, like, soldiers and stuff that are on the map, sometimes you can actually skip right through them if you push the button fast enough, but it's, like, not easy to do. Boom, 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 boom. Woo. We're just gonna start wherever we find new levels. I don't think there's any here. Because one of the levels that was re-added, it doesn't say where it's actually been re-added, so we're just gonna kind of have to look through it. See if we can find it somewhere. Okay, this just takes us back here, okay. Maybe it's in World 3. Pretty sure it's not in World 1, but what do I know? I don't know anything. Do. I mean, it wouldn't make much sense to have it here. But you never know. Skullman Wasteland, Mirror Falls. See, I just skipped him. Snake Man Pit, Jungle Facility. Oh, Eye of the Storm. Ah. Meh. I'm Vinny! You can't mess with Vinny! Not even Bonga can mess with Vinny. That's saying something, because Bonga can mess with everybody, I'm telling you. Artificial Reef. Apparently there was a big thing about, like, they, like, wanted to change the music for Artificial Reef for some reason. Of course, jumping on these guys does a lot more damage than any projectile. Yay! The heck? Okay. Did I accidentally push select? I don't know. That's a nothing. I don't think this is anything, but we'll give it a shot. It's Bomb Man, didn't you know? Yay! Whoa. You can't mess with Vinny, dude. Also, I can retry the levels that kept crashing on me, like Wart's Nightmare and Teleth and stuff like that, to see if they still crash or not. Wily Citadel 2, the Demon Realm.